I have been hiding a secret for months from my husband. Hey guys, welcome back to the Baby to Buff series. So excited for another episode today. Let's get into the video. But first, if you haven't, give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. If you're new here, click subscribe because we have Baby to Buff video content, the postpartum journey coming out. Still working on that upload schedule, but we have a lot of content coming. Okay, let's get into it. Hey, my name's Jess. I'm a former fitness instructor, bodybuilding athlete, and now mom and entrepreneur, stepping into a whole new chapter of life. Somewhere between building my business, long days, sleepless nights, and stepping into motherhood, I had lost a part of myself. My healthy habits slowly started slipping into the last priority. And one day I realized I don't want to leave her behind. I'm becoming her again, stronger, wiser, and more powerful than ever. Thank you, Jesus. 30 pounds down, and I'm just getting started. This time, I'm not stopping. Welcome to the Baby to Buff series, my journey back to my strongest and healthiest self, inside and out. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm just packing my husband some lunch for tomorrow, and these are the carb balanced tortillas, and then some of this fajita steak from Costco, that seasoned cooked everything, and then some cheese, and then I'm wrapping it in parchment paper so he can just pop these in the microwave, melt that cheese, and then he's gonna use a hot sauce. So high protein, and I don't know the macros on it, but just again trying to make some better choices and not go for unhealthy things. Okay, so just got my son down to sleep, and I have been hiding a secret for months from my husband, and it is so hard. I do not like holding secrets, especially from him, but just from anyone. I don't like it. It's not my thing. I'm an open book. I say what's going on. I'm pretty straightforward. My husband's cousin and his wife had planned a trip out here to Hawaii. So they were coming, he told me back in December. He texted me and told me, hey, I'm coming out. Don't tell Steve, we want to surprise them. Initially, it was going to be just the surprise would be them showing up at the store. And I was like, okay, we'll see, because I didn't know what Steve's schedule would be and then their flight when they got in, it just worked out better to where they were going to come out to the house here. And so I had to make up a whole ruse, a whole scheme about my sister and her husband coming over for dinner, because I had to stay home and clean the house and kind of just get, things around, make dinner, whatever. It was so fun. I'll insert a clip. So when he was opening the door, I told him to open the door because he thought my sister and her husband were coming over, and it's his cousin that he grew up with and played with as kids. And so it's so special and so fun. And afterwards, he's like, my brain is just spinning. So just really fun. And I feel like I never get the opportunity to be on this end where I'm giving him some sort of surprise. Not that it was me. It was still really fun to just be on the side of being able to be surprising my husband. That was so fun. He was so excited. It's cool because he's saying his brain is spinning and he's all excited to plan some of the Hawaii things that we get to do with them. That next clip will be that, but it's been a fun, exciting day today.
What? What's up, bro?
Different auntie and uncle.
What are you doing here?
Hi, good morning. This is a different day. I am doing something a little differently today. Most mornings I'll go in early with my husband and he's doing his own thing, and I'm doing the store. But today he's actually at the store. So he went in with my son this morning, and we are planning on going out tonight. Tonight is Friday. So I just didn't want my dogs like locked up, so I'm gonna go in. I have a meeting today with one of our subcontractors, but I wanted to be in and taking care of the dogs this morning. We don't lock them up in cages, but we have them like sectioned off in a certain part of the house. So like they can get up and move, and there's a potty pad, and there's like their food and water. So they're good, but at the same time, I just don't like it to be like a long time if I don't have to. So watch them this morning, and then my husband will probably run back later. The reason is that there's every Friday night, there is fireworks in Honolulu. So this is kind of the fun part when people do come to visit, is that we get to be like tourists for the week with them, you know, and kind of like meet up. Of course, we've got like our work, and we've got like, you know, all this stuff. It's fun to like be part of it, I guess, you know, and like just hang out with them as much as possible. So after work, we brought like, I actually am not bringing a change of clothes. I'm just gonna wear this. But we're just gonna go out. We're gonna go maybe grab some stuff. They wanted to check out maybe some food trucks and then walk around and then see the fireworks at night. Sorry, oh my gosh, my brain is so scattered. But anyways, so I'm going to take an Uber or a Lyft, depending on whichever one's cheaper, in, and they're gonna drop me off. That's the wonderful thing about living in Honolulu, or living somewhere where there's more traffic or whatever, where there's more public transport. So I'm gonna take an Uber in here shortly, but I'm just getting around, and I'm gonna head into the store for a little bit. Okay, so I'm just drinking my drink before I catch my Uber, just because I don't want to have to bring this and like wash it out. So I'm drinking my overnight oats for breakfast, and then because the surprise was planned last night and everything's been super fly by the seat of our pants, again, we're like a little bit unprepared. So we're just gonna be doing that healthy lifestyle where I'm gonna try to make the best choice that I can, especially for like meeting up with people and going out and finding food trucks. So I wanna try to find healthy options or things, portion control, things like that can help keep me on my tracks, or keep me on track, like for my goals, while still like having normal life happening. There's vacations, people coming out to visit, things going on. This is the whole Baby to Buff series, is just me finding my way through healthy decisions, not just being like, oh, I wasn't perfect, so let me start again Monday, and like, let me just eat whatever I want today or do whatever I want today. So that's kind of the whole point of this series, and kind of trying to vlog it and document along the way. Honey, I'm home. Did you miss me? Okay, it's Friday. We just wrapped up the day. Have a few more things to throw away. I was just cleaning, getting everything ready. I'm gonna end up going to pick up my son, and then we're gonna go meet my husband's cousin and his wife out at the beach. We're trying to figure out a dinner spot, but we're gonna do, every Friday night has the fireworks. We're gonna go do the fireworks on Waikiki Beach, and then we're gonna go do, some sort of dinner. So we're kind of wrapping up and getting going. Taking walks has been an absolute game changer. This was something I used to do after my son was first born, and basically all I could do. So getting back to it and realizing that I was still hitting like 6,000 steps, which is the same as I was doing on my treadmill workouts. Plus I was getting family time and time outside. This is absolutely what I want to incorporate more into my schedule. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like a touch point real quick. Kind of hiding from my toddler a little bit. So if you hear him yelling, just kidding, he's right out there. But this is a crazy season of life. It has been a crazy season of life for a few years. So that has been a big challenge for me, like kind of getting back on track with the health and fitness, because it was always a high priority for me. And now I have to make it a high priority without it being the highest priority, because there are things that cannot slack and I cannot drop, that have to get done, that have to be prioritized. And then there's things that I want to do. Like I really want to spend time with my son as much as humanly possible. And so sometimes I have guilt about, okay, I'm gonna go to a gym, like a workout class, and I used to meet up with like some girlfriends, and part of the thing was, it would be less time with him at night, and that would like eat at me a little bit. So there's some mom guilt in there and things like that. But especially right now, like when we're going through like the excitement of having family out here and wanting to meet up and do all of that stuff, sometimes like life is just gonna like ebb and flow, and there's gonna be seasons of vacation, visitors, there's gonna be seasons of like just steady routine. And so this has been my challenge of just trying to make sure that my focus is there, eating and moving as much as possible. So we've been taking a lot of walks and trying to move, and then I have indulged a little bit more than when I'm just like on my regular schedule. But at the same time, like I've done a lot better and still trying to make good choices, smaller portions, things like that, things that are a lot more lifestyle than like bodybuilding. And there's a time and a place. If you're a bodybuilder and want to do that, then there's the time to lock in and follow your plan and do that. But for me, I can't be that rigid right now. I just have to have the flexibility, and I have to like, this just fits my life a lot better. So I'm just kind of doing that video diary entry of a day after work and everything like that. Just initially the plan was to go to the gym, and then it got like switched up, and we ended up having like work that kind of got put into place. But yeah, like going on walks, and like even, you know, then it's family time and we're chatting, we're hanging out and looking at things, but then I was still getting in my 6,000 steps that I would get on the treadmill when I'm walking for an hour straight. So it was like family time, fresh air, all of that. So I was like, okay, this is really cool. I love that. Or we go to this kids place for my son to like run around and play. So we're climbing all over, like active, busy. It's almost like a little workout while we're taking my son to like one of those like fun kid zones. So those are things that I'm trying to do. But this season of life, I don't know how to describe it other than like this year, I just feel God is making major changes, and I've already had major changes, but I feel big changes coming this year in many different areas. And I see like little pieces of the puzzle kind of going together. So this is a big surrender year for me. Like, okay, God, like I have my ideas, but like I want your way is better. I want to go where you have me, where you lead me, because that's when I try to go my way, I mess it up. So I've asked God to put the desires on my heart that He has for my life, and just it's so fun to watch like a little piece kind of snap into place. And I've literally, in the past couple weeks, I've literally laughed out loud. I've been like, God, you're so funny. Like, this is so cool. Like, just, I left field stuff, you know, just to see like watching your life move in a direction, and then see like this little piece where you're like, I never would have seen that piece come in and fit in that way to make the things that I think we're working towards work. So it's so fun. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this little section because I think I'm getting found out by my toddler. Oh, hi.
Oh, no, Daddy.
Okay, we'll go find Daddy. Okay, signing out on this little portion. Baby to Buff series, we're doing it. Who else is here with me? I don't care. I had a kid 3.5 years ago, and I'm still on my postpartum journey. Okay, bye. I'm always looking for new healthy products for myself and for our store that we have. And so I just got these. These are pasta protein bowls. And so far, first few bites, I think just with my visual impairment, I don't know that I had put enough water in it initially. So there was a couple crunchy noodles, but the flavor, really, really good. Would definitely recommend. What is that? 16 grams of protein. So yes, so far so good as far as like a quick grab, flavor, shelf stable. You do need the water and the microwave, but yeah, pretty easy, pretty simple, and flavor, definitely recommend. Okay, so we just got done with work and picked up this kid from daycare. We picked up this guy from daycare, and we just finished work, and we are heading to take him. We're meeting up with the family, Steve's cousin and his wife, and then we're going on a catamaran cruise. This will be Emmett's first time on a catamaran, which is so fun. We, in Michigan, he's been on like a pontoon and a jet ski and that sort of thing, but this will be, he's so excited. He had no idea we told him about it, and he loves his uncle and auntie. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, but we're gonna go do that. What is it, like a Sunset Waikiki?
Yeah.
Yep, all right. It's gonna be lots of fun.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. Survive.